But like the last weekend I went to Atlanta, we did some cool things down in Atlanta. So
now, since you being used to live in Atlanta and doing I swag, that's word. Unless we're doing that era.
Yes. Which is funny. That's true. So, they was playing that at the circus too. The whole circus went crazy.
How was Atlanta population growth then?
What do you mean, like number wise? The
number
people
wise
in the city?
Because Love and Hip Hop was that out yet?
It not really. But when I first moved to Atlanta, I turned on the radio station. I heard Young Dro's Shoulder Lean. I was like, oh shoot, I ain't never heard no music like this before. Like that's
I was still in college when that song came out.
This is when it was starting to bubble. I can't remember exactly when Shoulder Lean first came out, but
2005.
Okay, but this is okay. Go ahead. You might have been in college still, but this is when I first went down to Atlanta because I was hearing it on the radio and it was talking about this. I'm an up and coming artist. And at the time, like the underground was big and people would go to the underground where Walters is and all that kind of stuff. Like it was just more of that city. Now it's more, upscale. People have to go to fancy restaurants. Like the area has changed a lot and it's been gentrified and it's just not the same feel. Like you say, that's that Laffy Taffy, that spaceships on Bankhead. It's not really the same Atlanta. It's more of a Lil Baby, Gunner, mumble rap type Atlanta.
Big no go diamond all shiny jewelry on.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, it was just a little different. It was more snap dancing, just everybody was just regular. Now, everybody's not regular. You have to
now describe it. What is it now? I mean,
it's gentrified for sure. Like I said, when I'm in Atlanta,
gentrified.
It's a lot of traffic. It's a lot of white people. It's more,
a lot of Asian people. I know Hispanic people down there.
I'm pretty sure they do have their pockets of Asian people where it's heavy, but for the most part, you'll see a lot of black people, and you'll see almost equally amount of white people in the downtown Atlanta area.
In the downtown.
If you go out to the outskirts where you're getting outside of the city, it's for sure black, but. It used to be black all through, like the downtown area, Midtown where Varsity is. And, I can't think that's 285, but whatever highway is coming through the city, it used to be all black, homeless people all over. But they done pushed those people out. They cleaned the area up. They got a bunch of condos and that kind of stuff down there now. So
look at that. All that place, Brandon name, I don't know, but that motherfucker.
Well, have you been to Atlanta like that?
Nope.
You're not missing anything.
I'm if I drive there in a Dodge, I'll be missing the car coming back.
Right.
So we know that.
Yeah.
But maybe you want to go down there to see all the foreigner people from New York.
They all down there for sure. Yes.
New Jersey.
It's a melting pot for sure for people that's running from the law or just want to live differently in Atlanta, because you could be making a certain amount in New Jersey and upstate and come down south and people feel like you're living better. You got more opportunities. People feel like they can hustle better in the South.
So what is a bigger city for black folks out of the three? Atlanta, Charlotte, or New York?
Well, it'd be New York. If somebody coming from the South.
Hold on, no. Listen to the question.
Okay, yeah.
What is the best city for black folks?
The bigger city.
Biggest city. No, for black folks.
Okay.
For black folks.
To succeed. That's a loaded question.
No, for black folks.
Okay.
What would be the better city to live in? Atlanta, Charlotte, or New York?
It would be New York.
Why?
It's just, for me, it's too much going on, and it's a different kind of hostility that people live with and go by day. Like everybody's on edge, everybody's aggressive. I like more of a laid back Southern city. Go ahead.
All right, so pick one. Is it Charlotte?
Okay,
is it
now
or
is
the Dirty Bird? What you call it? What's Atlanta?
Atlanta. There was a Dirty Bird. So,
it's a Queen City or ATL, shorty.
I would pick Charlotte because like I said, I've lived in Atlanta twice, and I can't stand the traffic is bad. It's so congested. You can't really do what you want to do. Like Charlotte has its cons too, but you can move around Charlotte a lot easier, and it's a lot nicer. And Charlotte's got some hoods too. Like I say, you came and visit me. You came and visited.
That's why that wasn't in the hood.
No, that wasn't the hood, but it was
above it.
Right.
All right, okay. We're gonna make this educational. So Brandon from Man of the Metaverse says he does not recommend New York, and he does not recommend Atlanta. So he recommends a person between those two states to go in Charlotte.
Yeah.
What kind of jobs they got at Charlotte, which they don't have in Atlanta? They say they have
tech jobs. They say they have tech jobs, and it's a lot. Is it a Google center down there? I think they built something maybe in a couple last 3 years, something like that. One of those big facilities where they're, taking in a bunch of people who want to work at a tech building. What? Go ahead.
But in Charlotte,
I thought it had some kind of well, what is it? Go ahead. I thought maybe
what kind of jobs they got in Charlotte?
The same raggedy jobs. You got an Amazon center. You got
people to go to Charlotte. You said they got raggedy jobs there.
Right. Well, hopefully, depending on your career, they get truck driving opportunities in Charlotte for sure.
Oh, okay.
Black men for sure. They are interested in trucking, and that's still a big hub for trucking. So it wouldn't be hard for you to get a trucking job there.
All right. Anything else?
Barbershop.
Okay. We ain't gonna listen to Brandon no more. All right, audience.
Please educate us, because
Charlotte has huge opportunities in construction.
Okay.
And the remodeling. Because like Brandon said, a lot of people from New York or the Atlanta area are coming to Charlotte because the price is high, but it's not Atlanta, Georgia's high.
Yeah.
And it's 3 times less New York City high.
Right.
And
you get more space for the price you would get up north. So
you get more space, but it's a good area. It's up and coming. You have sports teams, the Charlotte Hornets, you got the Carolina Panthers guys, you have decent schools, all around, no big hitters, but decent schools around. And you could work in Charlotte, live in South Carolina, save money on the taxes.
Good point.
And also Charlotte, it's a cost of living is a little cheaper.
Yeah.
And
it's I think it would be a little safer living in Charlotte. And I know it's not saying much, but Atlanta, it's a lot of crime in Atlanta, especially if you're driving a Charger. If you're driving a Dodge car, they're gonna be after you.
All right. Every city is crime. I was telling a significant other today. Humans are not made to live in the city type of environments, Brandon.
I agree.
The reason I say that, because when you go to the city, somebody's pissing in the street, throwing trash all over the place.
Okay.
Quick to anger.
Yeah.
Do not have any patience.
No.
And is this the energy? Is this go, me, go.
Yeah.
Humans ain't made to live like that.
Right. Because when I'm in Atlanta, I have to drive differently on the highway because people are in a rush. They're moving, switching lanes and stuff like that. And it's just everybody's in that mode where they're aggravated. They're in a hurry. They want to get this place. They're not caring about what your car is doing. They want to get where they want to go. And that's why there's always an accident in Atlanta. So,
and the problem with y'all New York guys, which we love you, and y'all other big city. You come to Charlotte bringing the same driving method,
right,
and the same mentality.
Yeah.
To now, I gotta call the man on my neighbors on Tuesday once the man opened up. I called him down there.